How's it going, guys? Slaney HD here. Today we are going to be doing a video on something completely different than anything I've done yet. It's going to be a review video on something that doesn't have to do with technology. As you can see over here to my right, I've got a survival knife. Now this is the Gerber LMF2 Coyote survival knife. This is actually I don't know if it's standard issue. I know that Marines do carry this in Afghanistan and Iraq. Go ahead and describe the outer parts first. So first, let me give you guys a nice close-up. And this is with the sheath and everything. So that's the front side. And here's the back. As you can see, that could be mounted to a military vest. You've got really nice plastic, really durable. This is stretchy, so you can put that around your ankle or thigh. Okay. And then before we get into the rest of the knife, it also comes with, sorry about that, it comes with a little sheath thing here, which also can be attached to a belt or some type of vest. What this is a kind of like a seatbelt cutter. As you can see, two extremely sharp razor blades in there. I put string and rope in there and it cuts through it like butter, no problem. I usually keep this in my car. Both of these things I take with me when I go hunting or camping. I wouldn't go without it. So now let's go into the knife a little more. So the sheath that is on the knife is attached. You can button them both up like this, right, and keep it in the sheath. Me personally, unless I'm hiking or camping, I like to keep it outside of the sheath. So all you do to get it out is unvelcro those, right? And then it actually just slides off like that, right? And then there's one more Velcro piece holding the knife in, which is right here. This little piece of Velcro there. So you pull that off like that, and then you see how this is kind of threaded through the plastic. You just take it off right like that. So now you've just simply got the knife. We'll do another quick close-up. Before I even open the knife further, I'm going to go over a few utilities as is. Now, holding the knife like this right here is very strong, could be used as a weapon in self-defense in itself. I mean, that is seriously strong. Another thing, the sheath comes in handy like this. Again, this can be used as a weapon on this side. But there's actually a lot of useful tools with this. Now, if you look at the butt of this, okay, this is actually made for breaking glass, right? So you would hold it like this and strike the window with that tip, and it'll shatter glass, no problem. There's videos on YouTube of people demonstrating it. I mean, you barely apply pressure, shatters the glass. Another really cool feature, this part on the back, as you can see, it's a little beat up because I've used it before. It's like a hammer, right? So you hold the knife like this, say this was the nail, and you can hammer whatever you need to hammer with that, right? So that's before we even take the knife out. Now let's take the knife out. So here we've got the knife. We're going to do a nice little close-up again. Very nice black coated Gerber. Now this grip is the same grip you would find on certain pistols. Okay. Let's give you a look at the back side. Made in the USA. Can't beat that. Now let's go into some more features, as if there aren't enough already. So you've got two holes there and one here. That right there can be used to attach, pretend my hand's a stick. You can attach the knife to a stick and make a spear, whether you're fishing, whatever, in a survival situation. Very cool feature. Not sure how many people are going to use it, but it's cool that they have that. Now, what I was talking about with the electricity, a lot of knives are a single piece of steel all the way through. This isn't, okay? This is two separate pieces of steel, meaning you could cut through electricity with this and not get shot. Now, a lot of people will say that that makes the knife weaker. But I'll tell you something. There are some stress tests on YouTube where people beat this knife up, and I mean hard, and it does not break. And I've had this knife for over a year, and I've taken it hiking and camping and hunting, and it still looks pristine. And here I added this on, this little bit of paracord, just put it around your wrist, hold the knife in case you drop it, stays right on like that. The knife in your hand, it feels very nice. It's got a good weight to it. It's not too heavy, not too light. It's very balanced. The grip just feels really good. That if you look at it, if you ever held like certain pistols, it's very similar. It's now last feature of this really cool survival knife is the sheath. Okay, what you're looking at right here is a built-in sharpener. All right, that's it. What that is right there, that little opening. Now to do that, you simply are going to take the knife, obviously, and you're only going to sharpen the from the end of the serrations up. Obviously, you're not going to sharpen the serrations with it, so you can sharpen this part. Insert the knife right into the point before the serrations, and then you're just going to pull it through. Okay, and I've used this knife a lot, and it holds its edge very well. But when it does get dull, I mean, this thing sharpens it up nice. I mean, this can cut the hair. I don't know if I can get that to focus, but this will cut the hair. I could shave with this. I'm not going to do that though. Maybe another video. But yeah, so the Gerber LMF2 is my favorite survival knife. I got mine for around $76 on a deal. I would not want any other type of knife in a survival situation than this knife right here. So with that, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. If any of you have this knife, let me know your opinions about it. I've got a few more knives I'm going to review. I do collect knives. So we'll see how popular this series is. I'm mostly a gaming channel, so this is a little bit out of my realm. But like I said, I'm expanding this channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of different stuff. With that said, thanks for watching. And don't forget to leave any comments you guys might have, any questions. Feel free. All right, take care.